In fact, the average Michigan student is graduating with over $25,000 in student debt, and that's a heck of a place to start when you come out of college and you're looking for a job and trying to get started in a professional life, or trying to continue your professional life and at the same time support your family. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And we should not be adding to that, because we're talking about additional debt on top of that $25,000 average if, in fact, we can't pass this bill. And we have, right now, more than 300,000 Michigan students, those who have borrowed money because they believe in themselves, they believe in the future, they want to get the skills and the degrees that they need to be able to go into the workplace, to be successful for themselves and their families. We've received a number of emails through our office, and I'm very thankful to people who are sharing their stories, and I'd like to share just a few of them on the floor of the Senate. Liz from Traverse City wrote, "Please, please don't let them raise the interest rates on student loans. I have 2 sons at MSU, my alma mater, and I'm a single mom. I work a full-time and 2 part-time jobs." Lars from Ann Arbor wrote, "As a student at the University of Michigan, I find it hard to keep up with current events, but I try in earnest, and this is an issue that affects me more than most others at this time. I'm footing the bill for my college education, largely myself." Cassandra from Grand Blanc wrote, "I'm not what they consider a typical student. I'm a single mom of 2, obtaining my bachelor's degree in social work. And as a student and as a mother, I'm attempting to lift myself and my family out of poverty by doing the right thing, getting a college education." Angelica from Ypsilanti wrote, "My name is Angelica. I am a 40-year-old mother of 3 who has returned to school to finally get my degree. I've recently been accepted at Eastern Michigan University, congratulations, and am starting classes in June. Without affordable student loans, I would not be able to attend school." Michael in Mount Pleasant wrote, "I'm a student at Central Michigan University studying information technology, and I'm also putting myself through school by whatever means possible. The amount of student loan debt I will have to pay after a 4-year degree casts a looming shadow." Jennifer in Michigan wrote, "For me, it means I'll be very unlikely to finish grad school. We say the U.S., especially Michigan, needs to invest in technology, yet they want to do things like this that will result in an uneducated society." Catherine in Michigan wrote, "When I heard the interest rate for student loans is going to double, my heart sank. How is this even possible? My daughter is 21 years old, a psychology major at Western Michigan University. All this does is discourage kids from going to college at all. And once again, only the privileged will be allowed to succeed. Please, once again, we need your help. There has to be a light at the end of this dark tunnel for these kids and for our nation. There has to be a light at the end of this dark tunnel for these kids and for our nation." I couldn't agree more. The commitment we made to support young people, people going back to college, to have a brighter future through a college education. Now is not the time to turn that around. The Stop the Student Loan Interest Rate Hike is common sense legislation. Doesn't add a dime to the deficit, fully paid for, and it's something that needs to get done now so that there is certainty for families across Michigan and across the country. We need to be making it easier, not harder, for students to achieve a college education, which greatly improves their chances of getting a good paying job, being successful in life.